What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So, what I have noticed in my recent video that we may not be getting a sequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but what I also heard is that we may be getting a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I think getting a prequel would be a really good idea somehow. I'm hoping we can see The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom 3, or also known as Breath of the Wild 3. But this is Breath of the Wild 2 as we speak, though, because this Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is a sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild as we speak. So, as I can tell, we have, two Zelda games that are now, in a video game episode, apparently, like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Well, most likely it's a video game series, so I think The Legend of Zelda is a video game series. That's the thing. Because it means Breath of the Wild 1, Breath of the Wild 2, and now Breath of the Wild 3. So we're getting a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Switch 2, hopefully, because I'm hoping Nintendo will announce this on the next Nintendo Direct. But let me know, what is the next Zelda game should be named for a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, though. I mean, I am excited that we are getting... I'm hoping that we can get a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, apparently, because I'm hoping we can explore, new worlds, kind of like in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but kind of like in Donkey Kong Bonanza as we speak, though. We're waiting for one as we speak, apparently, hopefully, on the next Nintendo Direct. I'm hoping there will be one soon. But if it lands on September, then Nintendo might be able to do a Super Mario Bros. 40th Anniversary Direct. That's what I've talked about in my recent video. That we need to see a regular Nintendo Direct, but if Nintendo doesn't have enough time, they may do a Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase or a Nintendo Direct Mini. Which is the thing, though. I'm hoping we can get a regular Nintendo Direct, but as a way, though, Nintendo can possibly announce, a few games that are coming to the Switch 2, and what are the new games that will be announced. Maybe that's what Nintendo would do on the next Nintendo Direct. But apparently, though, I bet they're just going to do it, apparently. Because we're waiting for a sequel or a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think a sequel will work, but a prequel will do for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which I guess makes a lot of sense, though. And I kind of see why people did it in the comments, though, that I don't think that there will be a sequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will do eventually, though, since we have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch 2, and they're re-released already, though. So I'm hoping that we can get a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't know what it's named, though, but maybe it could be Tears of the Dragon, or maybe it could work possibly if it does, but I would say Tears of the Dragon will do, though, for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, for a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But do you guys have any idea of what a prequel name would work for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? A prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But let me know in the comments below which name would fit for a prequel to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But possibly, though, it may have to be saved for the next Nintendo Direct, because we have an upcoming Zelda movie, I've heard. I never noticed that. So far, though, I think that's what I got for today's video. So I think that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts. in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!